So once you've diluted a national identity, it may be hard to rebuild it with money or laws. So in a recent media release dated 14th January 2026, Senator Pauline Hanson, I won't quote the whole thing, don't hold me word to word, but it says things like Labor's proposed law to combat anti-Semitism could see a person jailed for up to 5 years for saying Australia is the greatest country in the world. Senator Hanson also goes on to say, we will not support a vaguely worded law that could put Australians in jail for making a patriotic statement. I very much fear Australia is heading down a path where we become like the United Kingdom, where police come to people's homes and take them away to jail for a social media post. I know Albanese would love that because he's so terrified of free speech, but One Nation will not stand for it. So the regime in Australia is trying to ram through a law like this, why there's still around maybe 100,000 non-citizens in Australia with no valid visa to be in Australia. What are they doing? Why haven't they been removed? How are these people surviving in Australia with no valid visa to be in Australia? Are they receiving government benefits of any kind? So this new law that's coming in, it looks like it may involve things like intimidation or fear. And how may the government gauge fear? For instance, would that mean if you landed in Australia at an airport and you caught a taxi somewhere and you got out at your hotel or whatever, and then the taxi driver picks up his phone and calls the police and says, oh, I was fearful of that last passenger. Give me $200,000. May that happen? If there's one thing that socialists hate the most, it may be free speech. So displaying an Australian flag or walking down the street with an Australian flag, under this new law, may that make you a criminal in Australia? And the penalties for going against what the regime may want you to say or allow you to say, maybe something like 5 years in jail. And when you look at housing costs of construction in Australia may have already gone up 30 or 40%. It may go up a lot more if they have to build a lot more prisons. And just criticising the regime's immigration program in Australia may be an offence under this act, because that may make people coming to Australia feel intimidated. This is next level stuff.